All right. How are you? I'm Willow Grace, and I'm super excited to be talking about this. Sorry, off to a rough start, but about this Aries new moon activation, which is a total reset. So today we have Aries going into the sign. Super excited about that. It's the beginning of spring. Aries is the warrior. It's fierce, it's loyal, it's about diving headfirst into things. And then tomorrow starts more activation. So we're going to have a total reset. And I want to share my screen with you and show you exactly what I'm talking about with everything that's been going on. March is the month that we have been talking about since, well, for a couple of years, but like last year it started to really push things because we have two outer planets shifting into signs, and we have this zero activation where everything is coming together in one place. So let me share my screen and show you what I'm talking about, and hopefully you will have a better understanding. Here we go. So if you look at, this is Aries in the first house. So that's why I always say, please read your astrology for your rising sign. It's always nice to read it for your rising sign and your sun sign. And then your moon sign is for more private, but the rising sign is what tells you where the planets are going around and activating things. So we have Aries right here in the first house. This is the moon, and the moon at 0 degrees. The moon is your private side. It's your intuition. It's your needs. It's things that need to be met. And it's what you're not sharing with other people. It's the desires that you just don't share with others. And then you have the sun. The sun is your life force. It's your ego. It is you in the outside world. So as the warrior at 0 degrees, this is a total reset of things that are going to be moving forward within your life. We have Mercury here. Mercury is the planet of communication, technology, the way you speak, the way you receive information. We also have Chiron here. Chiron is the wounded healer. And I do want to go back and talk about that because on when was it? We had a Jupiter Chiron conjunction between Jupiter here and Chiron, which is healing an identity wound. This house or this energy is literally setting you up for the next one, well, definitely 1.5 to 3 years of activation, and then even longer with the outer planets. We have Chiron and Jupiter connected together to have this healing wound with your identity, and something that needs to be brought to the surface and be revealed. Mercury, how are you going to communicate that? And then the sun and the moon is saying, okay, now we're going to have this reset. It is activating just about every other area of your life and bringing everything into the consciousness about what you need to be focused on for now. We also need to talk about Saturn into Pisces. This is huge for the next 3 years. Saturn is the planet of boundaries, restrictions, where we have to slow down and learn lessons. And Pisces is watery, intuitive, our dreams, it's the mystic. And so the house that you have that in is where you have these dreams, this intuition, this what you need, what you want, what you desire. Saturn being here says, I'm going to help you build some boundaries or a dam or some bridges around some areas of your life that, that need to hold the water in, to hold your intuition in, to give you security around what you are working with. Saturn wants to act in a good way, that it wants slow and steady progress over a longer period of time. And what does that look like with the house that it is in? And so if you're an Aries rising, it's in your 12th house of intuition, dreams, the hidden realm. And it's needing a strong foundation for that to move forward with. The other planet is Pluto. Pluto is in the 29th degree in Capricorn and is going to be going into Aquarius. Pluto is going to be going into Aquarius on the 23rd for the next 20 years. This is going to be huge with Pluto tears down structures that are no longer working in order to build a strong, stable foundation over the next 20 years to move forward with. And so if you're an Aries rising, this is in your 10th house of career. For people in general, for the general public, this is going to mean things that are air related or communication related. This is definitely going to be AI, and how do we have a strong foundation to build upon? Our medical, our government, our schools, our hospitals, everything that we share with others through technology or airwaves will now shift from earth to air, and needing to build a strong foundation over the next 20 years to move forward, to build a stronger foundation. All of this is going to be happening in March. And the reason I bring this up is because everybody is going to be going through some sort of a reset of sorts, and it's going to be starting tomorrow. We've been building up and building up and building up, and now we have the sun is going to be the first one that moves into Aries. The moon is going to join up. We have this stellium going on down here that's activating the other planets, and with that, that is now saying it's going to be activating all the other parts of your life, the way you communicate, the way your thoughts, your beliefs, your dreams, your hopes, your the way you with your careers. And so with this, we're going to have a solar eclipse. The next activation of this will be on April 20th. So on 4/20, we're now going to have an eclipse in that same house. So knowing what house you have Aries in is going to tell you a lot about yourself for the next 3 to 20 years. So the eclipse is going to happen where the nodes, here's this node, the north node is going to shift into this house, and it's going to bring more attention to what you need to be focused on. The nodes are course correctors. They end quickly for things, people, places, and things for people in their lives. And then it also is opens up a new avenue, brings people, places, and things, and like kind of drops them in your lap of, oh, it's synchronicity. I met this person. I see what's going on. I understand what's going on. And they go for a year and a half. So you are now going to be focused on this house personally for a year and a half. And there will be huge releases and huge beginnings, huge endings, and it will be on the axis of Aries, me, and the opposite, Libra, we. So the focus will be on who am I with my partner? Who am I with my friends? Who am I with work? Who am I with the collective? Where do I fit with the collective? So it goes from a personal level to a broader spectrum of who are you out in the public? How is this changing you? What are you evolving into? What does this mean for you? Because it's creating more stability, creating boundaries, creating a new shift with where you are, the focus of building upon for the future. We are literally ending one section of our lives and entering into a brand new total reset, 0 degrees for the sun and the moon. So I would love to hear about how this resonates with you in your chart. I would love to hear about your rising sign. I do have videos already created for each of the rising signs. And please like and subscribe.